dead expensive crayons and that. Well, it's me, your boy. Hey, what's happening, my peoples? It's your boy Johnny Dub. Well, now I'm 40, it's your man, Johnny Dub, and you are about to watch episode 6 of Visions in Tokyo with me, Johnny Dub. Today should be fun. I'm going to head out to an area known as Ginza, which is kind of like an upmarket shopping area predominantly, but I've been there a couple of times. I don't know it too well, but there's lots of really interesting architecture, you know, lots of high-end boutiques and you know, high-end fashion, all that kind of stuff that's way out of my price range, to be honest with you. That's why I don't really go there too often. I'm going to be shooting once again, you guessed it, the X-PRO 3, just because it's such a good street photo camera. You get one of these, it's amazing. So yeah, I'm going to take this, but I'm also going to be pairing it with a new addition to my lens lineup that I've never used before, which is this. This is the Minolta 40mm f2, also known as the Leica Minolta 40mm f2. I don't know if that's what they actually call it, but basically this was actually made in partnership with Leica. So it's essentially a 40mm f2 summicron, but a fraction of the price of what you pay for the Leica. Now at 40mm it means it's going to be more in the range of like 60-65mm on the Fuji system, so it's a bit longer than I like to shoot for street. But part of the purpose of this show is to kind of try new things, you know, experiment with photography. You know, if I always just shot in 35 and 50, it kind of get a bit boring. So yeah, that's the whole point of this. Explore new areas, try new cameras, test new techniques, all that kind of stuff. Helps me develop as a photographer to kind of get outside your usual comfort zones. And yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. Like I say, it's should be interesting anyway. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this little beast of a lens can come up with. And yeah, I mean, if you're new here, welcome, nice to see you. If you're returning, big ups once again, I appreciate the support. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, press the bell notification, do all that YouTube stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, helps me grow the channel and I really appreciate it. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, all that, drop them in the comments. And yeah, Ginza, let's go. The thing about Ginza, I mean, it is really full of very expensive shops. This is probably why I don't usually come here. You know, places like Cartier and Dunhill, Tiffany and Co. over there, and Buvlagari. Stupid name. Channel. So an interesting fact about Ginza is the word Ginza itself means silver mint, and the area was given that name because of the amount of money that was spent here. These days nearly every top high-end luxury brand can be found in this district, and people will literally travel from all over the world to go shopping here. It's not my kind of shops, to be honest with you. It's a bit high street, a bit high-end I should say. I like things a little bit more economical, but it's interesting to walk around. I'm sure there's some amazing restaurants that are worth a nice eat if you can afford it, not like me. Who'd have thought they have a Hooters in Ginza? And like, who even goes to a Hooters these days? Oh, bye. So I just ducked into a bar for half an hour because I wanted it to get a little bit darker, so I could see how this area looks at night time. So now the sun's going down, the lights are coming up. Let's see how these streets look now. I mean, by the daytime, it's just some posh shopping place, but nighttime comes and already it really feels like it's coming alive. This is definitely more my vibe than wandering around like big streets filled with Louis Vuitton and Bulgaria, whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more shots around here for a bit and then probably head home. You know what I love about using these old vintage lenses? I mean, look at this. Look at the size of that. And that's with an adapter. Is that not? I mean, obviously the GoPro's not usually on there because I don't usually shoot with the GoPro on, except for when I'm making these videos. But how good is that for a low profile street camera setup? It's absolutely perfect. And not having autofocus kind of takes a bit of getting used to, and I'm certainly like not the best at it. I still need a lot of practice, but you know, again, that's the point of doing this kind of video, is to get out there and shoot. The more you shoot, in theory, the better you get. So how sexy does that look, eh? Minolta, leica in disguise. So Ginza, what do we reckon? A couple of things jump out at me. Firstly, rich person's shopping paradise, so not my vibe. Secondly, Much better with a long lens, I would say, and much better at night time when everything's kind of lit up. So for photography, if you're going to come here night time, you're going to get a better shots, and it's going to be more of a vibe, I reckon. And thirdly is get off the high streets, man. You know, check out all those side streets. That's where all the action's at. That's where the vibe is. I mean, these high streets, alright, fair enough. Get your long lens. You could probably do some really nice compression, and I'm sure it'll look dead good in that. But side streets where it's at. Oh, and last but not least, fourthly, beer and hooters taste crap. So swerve. Nice.